Good morning. We're here in Derbyshire on another of our series of obscure and unfrequented walks. This one is on the delightfully named Black Clough on the north side of Clough. It's a lovely wintry day. Let me show you. So this is a fairly well-known beauty spot, and in the summer it's very popular. As you can imagine, it's shaded. The stream is these slabs and shallow pools, and on a hot summer's day this is a delightful little oasis of cool, calm, great for families, great for splashing in the water, and justifiably popular. This is the second decision point. We have here a little fork in the stream, and one side goes up near Black Clough and the other one goes up middle Black Clough. So I'm hoping to find a little waterfall further on. So I'm going to try and get across here and see what it's like. Well, I haven't found a particularly dramatic waterfall yet, but this is turning into a delightful little gully scramble. This is one of the bigger waterfalls I've come across. There is a slight track through the trees. At this time of year the rocks are very slippery, so I'm trying to stay out of the water itself, but in either frozen conditions or hot summer conditions it would be fantastic to splash your way up the stream itself. Now I think this might be the waterfall that's marked on the map, and the only reason I say that is it's a little bit bigger than the previous ones, and most significantly the little track I've been following doesn't seem to go any further, so I'm going to have to work something out. A delightful little spot, and yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go from here, so I'll have a little browse around, see what I can find. Well, I've made it. That was near Black Clough, and I'm out of the main gorge scrambly part, and it's opening up slightly into more typical Peak District moorland. So I can either follow the stream up, there is a faint track, but I'm more inclined to cut across country and find far Black Clough, because that's another. So this is more like the Peak District we know and love. Heathery, peaty moorland. Black Clough's a bit of an exception with its trees and its gorge. But now we're on to Clough. Fairly featureless. Clough's very flat on top. But we're not going on top. We're going to cut across the hillside and find far Black Clough. So I've now arrived at middle Black Clough, and it's a bit of a gorge, and it's very pretty, but somehow I've got to get across, so I've got to drop down into this hole and then somehow clamber up that heather bank on the other side. We'll give it a go. Okay, I've dropped down the bank. I'm in middle Black Clough, and it's very pleasant. It's a beautiful little stream. There is a little bit of a track. So just to give you a feel for middle Black Clough, this is the so-called path, just about enough to find your way through the heather and rocks. Not a good path by any means. And it's quite difficult going. Lots of rocks to scramble over. And at the moment it's all very wet and slippery. So this is the waterfall in Middle Black Clough. It's proving to be a lovely little scramble down, and this I think is the feature that's marked on the map. There's quite a decent track along the side of the stream here, and of course it will take me back down to the main car park at the bottom. So hopefully I'm about half an hour away. And so we're down, back on the main path, not far from where the car is. Total distance about 3 and a bit kilometers. Not quite back, but total time thus far is 1 hour 15. So quite slow, but a very nice winter day out.